Howdy folks, hope you're all having a good one, and welcome back to Aliens Dark Descent, where hopefully this time I'll actually remember to balance the audio, unlike in the last video, sorry about that, where we rejoin our squad of not quite yet ultimate badasses, as we attempt to reach the I can't even remember why I'm attempting to reach the warehouses. Comms repeater or something. Still plenty of cultists around. And I can kill cultists without triggering a hunt from the hive. I mean, marine stress levels are still going to accumulate, but at the moment hive aggression is still on easy. People's stress levels aren't that bad. See if I can take one of them out by blowing that. Yep, that was good. Okay, yeah, this position that I'm in is fantastic for defending against people who are shooting at you, but these guys are all on with melee weapons and they were able to bypass my arcs of fire by moving through those crates in front of me. I really should have set up at the wall of crates in front of this. Oh, hello. There's something in there. There's at least one crate of materials. So I'll expend some ammunition to plant a demo charge on this barricade. It's almost always worth blowing these things when you see resources on the other side. Because I'm down to one tool and 3 medkits, fully loaded with sentry guns. Okay, that's a little disappointing.
Let's see what's inside.
There's only materials in here. But one of my marines does have the resourceful trait, so I get 10% more. And materials are good. At this stage of the game, you never have enough. Oh, hang on, there's an ammo crate over there. I'll have that. While the motion tracker is quiet, I want to try to scavenge as much as I possibly can before we actually move into those warehouses, which are over here. I'm going to call the ARC up to that position. Give me some fire support. And while it's moving up, let's head down to meet it, but we'll check everything out in case there's good stuff tucked away in all the corners, as there usually is. Plus, this is a little disappointing. I haven't actually earned a promotion for any of my marines on this deployment, which is a bit of a bummer. So if I get the opportunity to shoot any cultists, I'm definitely going to take it. Because shooting cultists doesn't trigger a hunt from the hive. Let's just wait for the ARC to arrive. Where is it? Should be here by now, surely. Oh yeah, there it is. Right, let's go, Marines. Still no motion tracker contacts. I mean, this is a good thing and a bad thing. I don't really want to run into any aliens unless I have to, but I'd like to take the opportunity to earn some easy XP by shooting up cultists.
Shit, it's coming to us.
Have I?
They're heading our way.
Oh yeah, the door's open. I have already hacked the lock on that. Ooh, motion tracker contacts. Alrighty. Everybody's stress is hovering around the 50% mark. And I only have one tool. So unless I find more tools, I don't really have the option of creating a safe room. Okay, we're in cover. They didn't see us. I mean, I'd like to kill these guys myself for the experience, but I might just have to leave it to the ARC. So, go on then, Sergeant Harper. Any time today, Sergeant Harper. Is he browsing Instagram again? They were right there. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, fine, whatever. Actually, now that they're heading off, is there anything else over here that I've... Oh, there's some stuff over there. Let's go and grab it.
More signals incoming. Hurry up, squad.
Are they coming back? I think they are. Oh, no, they're heading the other way. This is fine.
Right now.
I mean, I'm kind of torn here. I'd like to shoot up some cultists and get some cheap and easy experience so that the squad can all earn promotion from this deployment. But at the same time, I only have one tool, which means I can only create one safe room, and I can only do that in a place that only has one door. like this place that I have already hacked the lock on. So I think this was the place that was full of ammo. Yeah. I'm going to weld the door and create a shelter.
Welding access.
That's my last tool. I really hope this one doesn't come back to bite me in the arse. Let's take a rest. Reset everybody's stress. Because I don't know what's in that warehouse. And I haven't actually seen a hive or a queen yet. The ammo situation's not great. But it's not terrible either. I've just reloaded everybody's weapons. So they've mostly got full magazines.
Door cleared.
Right, let's go. Let's get in there.
Copy.
Let's crack that terminal. Run a bypass, Marines. Okay.
Marlowe was right.
Who the hell is Marlowe?
Doesn't ring a bell. That container, on the other hand. Let me guess. Enough eggs for one big omelet.
Shut up, Hunslet.
Dead Hills was no isolated incident. This is a pattern. We need to get our hands on that comms repeater, Sergeant. More than ever. People need to know what's happening on this planet.
You're right. Proceed to Hangar C, squad.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hayes has this idea that she can take the Otago's lone surviving EEV, that's emergency escape vehicle. You saw them at the beginning of Alien 3. And boost it into low orbit with a comms repeater. Basically to make a relay satellite to get the message out about what's happening here on Lethe. I'm fairly sure that that idea isn't going to work. But whatever. As long as she's got a hobby. Let's crack this terminal. See what's inside the warehouses. And we're in.
Watch
Oh.
out!
Oh. Oh, yes. Okay, this is both good and bad.
Double time!
It's good in that that alien doesn't immediately jump on us. And takes a lot longer to spot us than an actual active alien, but dormant aliens. So this is what happened in the second movie, Aliens, in '86, when the Marines went into the atmosphere processor. The hive was actually dormant until they woke it up. Pop a motion tracker down here.
Deploying motion tracker.
So if this warehouse is full of dormant aliens,
Motion tracker activated.
well, they're not going to jump us immediately.
More signals
But I mean, they're dormant, they're not dead. They're still partially aware of what's going on around them. That's good, I suppose, but what's bad is that I didn't bring Smudge along for this mission.
More signals incoming!
There's another one over there, isn't there? Do I see something? Oh, this is bad. So, I need to get... Well, not to that warehouse door, that's locked. I need to get to this one.
You looking for
Without
a nice
waking
spot
up
for
any
a
of the
picnic or
aliens.
what?
And I don't have a sniper.
Brothers, I'm hit!
Top tip. If you're coming on this mission, bring a sniper. Because he can zap them before they wake up. Without triggering a hunt. Oh,
Roger.
there's a stiff there. I should check it out. Please be a tool. Or some ammo. Medkit. Medkit will do. Right. Yeah, there is definitely another one over there. That's not good. Oh, there's some stuff over here. Question is, can I get to it without waking anybody up?
Quiet. It didn't see us.
Yeah, I think we're good. Give me your fangs.
On my way.
It's a toolbox.
Let's see what's
Nice.
inside.
I'm completely out of tools. Okay. So,
Move on!
there's one in that red spot behind us. There's another one over there to the right. Oh shit, there's another one.
More
Nope,
signals
nope, nope,
incoming!
nope, 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 nope. You can see how slowly the detection bar fills up when they're dormant. That's good. but there's nothing I can do about it because I don't have a sniper. I definitely recommend, if you're doing this mission, you bring a sniper. It would make it so much easier.
Here's one.
Okay, can I? I don't know. See, here's the issue. There's another one over here. I just have to be able to make it from cover to cover without getting spotted. Obviously, the faster you move, the quicker the detection bar fills up. What? Hiding your squad behind cover can help. Well, I know that. Oh, it's making me do this.
Safe position taken.
There was no way I was going to get in there in time.
Eat that, fuckers.
Well, that's kind of dumb.
Shit, that
Is
thing's
that going to
off.
wake up the others?
Suppressive fire.
Yeah, they're moving. Here they come. Well, I say the others.
Xeno, an approach.
One other. And there's another dormant one over there. Get out of the line of sight. We've triggered a hunt. Not good.
More signals incoming.
Although, I mean, there's stuff moving in, but it's outside. Hopefully the ARC can take care of it before it gets to the warehouse entrance. It appears that the hunt doesn't activate dormant aliens who aren't in the same room as you. So, already active aliens will start to home in when you trigger a hunt.
Come on, team.
Incoming.
It's a drone.
Oh, this isn't even possible, is it? No, we've done it, we've done it, we've done it, we've done it. We managed to get out of line of sight before we triggered that one. Where do I need to be? Through there. Great. There's some stuff over there,
I think we
though.
lost them.
Hunt's expired. We're still on easy hive aggression. This is... It's not that bad, actually. Although having a sniper would make this so much easier.
Drone spotted.
Also, it looked like there was something kind of hive-like on the other side of the door that it wants me to go through. There's another one right there on the other side of this block of containers. So I ain't going that way. Thing is, how do I get past that one?
Quiet. It didn't see us.
Without being spotted. Okay, I got past that one, but how do I get to the door without being spotted? I'll tell you how. Bring a sniper.
Move on.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. Oh, come on, 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 go, 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 go. Oh shit, there's another one right there. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. For God's sake, I made it out of the way of the first one, straight into another, and here comes the first one.
They got our scent. Look alive.
Right, shotgun,
Watch out. You like that, huh?
and we have of course triggered another hunt.
Hurry up, squad.
But since we're hunted anyway, I may as well. I mean, I don't need to sneak around anymore, do I? Let's go and grab that crate. There's another one there. And I'm hunted anyway, so I may as well just shoot it.
Kill it. They got our scent. Look alive.
Oh, it's getting way too close. That's the other problem. Oh, it dodged. Oh, you sneaky fucking Russian. I'm out of command points. Right. This will cost me my one and only tool to do a tactical analysis and get 2 command points back. Ah, fantastic. Everybody got
Affirmative.
sprayed with
See
acid.
what's inside.
Kurtz is fairly badly wounded. Latimer has a bit of a scratch. Sergeant Ruiz and Maori are fine. They even still have their armour intact.
More
I
signals
guess
incoming.
Kurtz has just been lucky. So we're going to use one of our medkits. We'll grab the resources from that crate and I'll pick up the Xeno samples. I think I've probably woken up every dormant alien in this warehouse. Which, you know, you got to look on the bright side. It means I don't have to worry about sneaking past them anymore. Stress levels have just reached 50%. There is nothing I can do about that other than pop some happy
Hold on,
pills.
Marie.
And I don't
This won't be
really
long.
have... Well, I do have enough medkits to do that, I
Here you
suppose.
go. Good as new.
Come on, team.
But I don't absolutely need to do it just yet. Yeah, it's a hive.
Watch out! That's another egg-laying specimen. A queen.
Tread carefully and check your ammo, Marines. We don't have to kill it now.
Yeah, I think we do, though, because there's no way I'm doing whatever needs to be done in here. There it is. Without waking that thing up. Because there's stuff right next to it that I might not need, but I do want. So I'm searching for a comms repeater. It's going to be in one of these crates. I mean, say one of these crates. Good. I don't even know where all the crates are.
Let's do what we came for and get the hell out of here.
Now, is the Queen dormant as well? Because that would be... Oh shit, an egg. You know, if I had a sniper, I could destroy that egg quietly, but I don't. Which means I can't go that way. Have I mentioned how useful it is for you to have a sniper on this mission? At least at this point. I mean, I could go and get one, but it would cost me the deployment. Oh, right, the Queen is... Yeah, I'm going to have to fight the Queen. I've got Retribution available. This is good. It heals health on all of my Marines. And boosts their bravery. And replenishes all of my command points. Not that I particularly need that.
Let there be light.
But I'm going to expend some command points and then hit Retribution to get those command points back. And we're going to take the Queen on, because there's no way I'm sneaking around here without waking her up. And it's here, kids, where if you thought you'd see me screw up on previous missions, you ain't seen nothing. Because of course when the Queen wakes up, all the little friends wake up too. And I'd like you to pay close attention to Latimer the medic. Actually, I'd like you to pay close attention to the facehuggers that are swarming in from the side of the room that I wasn't paying attention to. I was focused on the Queen. The Queen's down, Latimer turns, shoots one facehugger. Do you see Latimer squirming on the ground there next to my squad of 3 Marines?
Deploying sentry gun.
With a facehugger sticking an egg down her throat. I'm still prepping for the hunt. I have completely failed to notice that Latimer has a facehugger on her. In fact, I am so completely oblivious to Latimer's condition. I'll tell you when I actually noticed that she died. That is when I noticed that she died. I'm thinking, what do you mean a Marine was killed in action? What happened to Latimer? I didn't even see her go down. Well, shit. And there is all kinds of good shit on the Queen. But, you know, if I had any kind of moral integrity, I would have accepted the loss, because it was 100% my fault. But I don't, so I cheated and I went back to an earlier save.
Watch out! That's another egg-laying specimen. A queen.
Tread carefully and check your ammo, Marines. We don't have to kill it now.
Oh, yes we do. Latimer and Maori have gained promotions, by the way. So that's nice. Now, if I could get a promotion for Kurtz and Sergeant Ruiz as well, that would be fantastic. That's probably going to happen when we kill the Queen. Or complete the next objective. I need to find the container that holds the comms repeater, and it's in here somewhere. And there's no way I'm searching this place without waking something up. So let's just kill everything. And search at our leisure. Stress levels are fine. Everybody has a reasonable amount of ammunition. Oh, hello, Latimer. So good to see you up and about. What's that? Why am I making such a... No reason. Keep your mind on the mission. Right, so the Queen's over there.
Frosty, Marines.
Let's try... I mean, and I know, of course I know that there are the facehuggers over to the right, so let's try to get into a good spot. Because the second guns start going off, they're all going to come. Oh, can I get into cover? Oh, that's bad. Ah, bollocks. Okay. So I can get out line of sight of the Queen, but I don't appear to be able to get out with line of sight of those eggs at the same time. Shit. This isn't exactly a great position to fight the Queen from either. I could maybe shotgun or grenade those eggs, and then at least I wouldn't have to worry about anything behind me.
Facehugger, there.
No, yeah, fucked it. Okay, fine. Right, well, I guess this is where we're fighting from.
Light 'em up.
Okay, the facehuggers are down. Let's get a sentry, because there are going to be more facehuggers coming from the eggs on the other side of the room.
Shit, what was that?
You've woken them up.
Yeah. Here they come. Okay, grenade. That's the good thing about having pulse rifles. They all do come with grenade launchers. Let's get a flare down.
Let there be light.
And another grenade.
Sentry activated. You like that?
These are stasis grenades as well, so it basically provides suppressive fire. Right. I don't have retribution. I do have one tool, so there's tactical analysis. That gets me my command points back, and I think one more grenade is probably going to kill her. Didn't even need to use the grenade. Okay. We have, of course, triggered a hunt. I'm not seeing any other motion tracker contacts at the moment, but let's not take any chances. Let's get these sentries down. I mean, I think, surely, once the Queen goes active, everything else around her is going to go active as well. But let's not take any chances. So what's in this
That
crate?
crate looks promising.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. That's the comms repeater we were looking for. Good job, Marines.
Okay.
Nicely done, squad. Now come back to the ARC once you're done with the place.
Oh, there is something on the other side of the room.
Disgusting.
Let's grab this Xenotech project and hopefully the sentries will keep us covered. Well, maybe not. Nah.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Did I pick up the Xenos? I did, so it didn't interrupt that.
Check your vitals, squad.
I think this room's clear now. Mind you, I thought the room was clear earlier and it wasn't. But there are no motion tracker contacts and the hunt is about to expire.
Wait, I think we lost them.
Okay, everybody's stress is bad. But I think we're good. So I should
Copy.
now be able to
Copy,
just
sentry gun.
clear this hive of anything useful.
Sentry
And I'm pretty sure that was the final objective here in Barclays Docks.
Move on!
And I picked up a Xenotech project from the Queen's body as well.
Safe position taken!
So, yep, there we go.
Drone spotted.
Oh, there is another dormant alien in here. That's really surprising because I would have thought that everything would have activated when the Queen did. Ah, shit. I picked up the sentries. But we're good for now. There's another Xeno sample on the body of that dead drone. We'll have that. And Retribution is now active. I do want to clear this place before we leave though. I can see a data pad over there. May as well grab that crate. There's probably more stuff in here. And I really don't want to have to come back and pick it all up again in a future deployment. Alright, everybody's stress is just, well, with the exception of Kurt's, peaked over 100. And I think Sergeant Ruiz has got the berserk condition, which means he basically uses twice as much ammo as everyone else. Oh shit! Right, massive onslaught incoming. Let's get these sentries in position to cover the door. Doors, there's more than one. I've got enough medkits to pop a happy pill on everybody and drop their stress back down. But I also have 4 sentry guns, so I don't really need it. And we're full on command points again. Although if I'd bothered to give Sergeant Ruiz a radio backpack, we'd have 4 rather than 3 command points. But what can I say? I am shit. Okay. Sentries deployed. There was something else in here. Sentries just popped it. Where's this massive onslaught? I mean, there's a limited number of ways they can actually get into this room. Let's get some reloads going for those who are particularly low on ammunition. Massive onslaught closing in. Oh, there's ammo over there. That's good to know. Oh, I can hear them coming. Oh, wait a minute. They're having to run past the ARC to get in here, and the ARC's cutting them down. That's, well, it's a good thing and a bad thing. Because I'm set up in a pretty good defensive position here, so I wouldn't mind the kill experience. But it doesn't look like we're going to get it, because the onslaught is over. They all had to run past the ARC, and the ARC's autocannons took them out. Good news, bad news situation, I suppose. I do still, of course, have to get out of here. And there is a... I mean, technically, that's a hive entrance point, but I'm in the hive. But we could spawn fresh aliens in here. Do I really need to pick the ammo up, though? I don't think I do. Because we're done with this place. We still have a couple of reloads. Let's pack these sentries. Let's start thinking about hauling ass. See, there may still be some more eggs of dormant aliens around in the other side of the warehouse. Yeah, let's not push our luck. Let's just get out of here. I mean, I've lost Latimer once already. I'd like to not repeat that experience. So that's the way I came. Hunt's interrupted. There's ammo over there, but I don't need it. And I shouldn't have to worry about dormant aliens in this warehouse since I had to kill them all. I just had a motion tracker contact, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I didn't kill them all. Come on, that's fine, that's fine. It didn't see me, it didn't wake up. Still got to go through this warehouse in order to get out. And I can't really remember. Retribution's available though. So that's good. And we're back up to maximum command points. Alright, so I could have come out this way, but the door only opens from the inside. So we're going this way. Something just popped out of the hive entrance. It's getting closer. There's a bunch of contacts up there to the north as well, but that might be a cultist patrol. Where was the dormant drone in here? That's my field motion tracker, so if I was able to deploy that there, then this area must be clear. No reason to overcharge it and draw everything towards me. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I'm pretty sure the ARC is parked just outside. And I'm also pretty sure that was the last primary objective here in Barclays Docks. There's the ARC. Oh, there's something coming. Do I want to extract or do I want to... You know what? A kill's a kill. And the ARC killed it. Okay, fine. Let's get out of here. Let's extract. 2 promotions. I mean, I'm hoping for more, but it's 1 more than I would have had if I'd not gone back to a previous save with Latimer dead. So I'm going to call this one a win. It turns out I missed a secondary objective somewhere. Only 4 of 5, but I got all the primaries. And we got promotions for Maori, although everybody's tired and 3 of them are wounded. But that's a problem for another day. So a promotion for Maori. He's now level 5. So let's see what new ability he gets. And these are completely random. So Tough level 1 gives him an extra hit point. Nah. Avenger regenerates retribution points faster. Or Bold increases the bravery. Bravery is amazing. Because the braver the Marine is, the less stress they take. And of course Latimer the medic made it out alive and with a promotion. Well, I can pick Bold for her as well. That's although Unbreakable Will. I mean, Sharpshooter's nice, but Unbreakable Will is really, really good because that means she never gets tired, so I can just keep deploying her over and over. But yeah, Bravery is also very nice. And it has multiple ranks as well, so if you keep getting it, eventually it's not like they're immune to stress, but stress accumulates very, very slowly. So, no tools, 4 medical supplies, 4 sentry guns, 44 materials, Not bad, but not great either. Some Xeno samples and a new Xenotech project blueprint. Statistically, yeah, the length of time I'm managing to remain undetected keeps going down and down and down with each subsequent mission, doesn't it? I don't honestly think that's anything to do with me. It's just these things are getting harder.
What the hell have we stumbled into? Ravenous bugs, some kind of crazy cult? This is above my pay grade.
Mine too, for what it's worth.
Too bad they didn't pay you enough. With you in charge of that station, I'm sure those damn platforms wouldn't have fired.
About that, Sergeant Harper.
Don't tell him the truth.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
I set it in motion.
Oh, well.
I had to ensure containment. You've seen what those creatures can do. If only one of them escaped, we
So
would have
you
all...
trapped every soul on this planet with this creature? In the blink of an eye? Well, congratulations, Hayes. When it comes to badass, you're state-of-the-art. Now get off my bridge.
Sergeant, I can help.
Good. We've got some new facilities online. You're an administrator. You never know. There might be something for you to administrate.
Sure. I'm on it.
Well, I suppose the truth was going to come out at some point. It's better that he heard it from her than somebody else. Now, obviously we can't deploy again in the same day, but what's this in the barracks? What's going on? Hello, Sergeant Martinez. Did you want... What's this? Oh, it's training room. This is new.
Ah, Administrator. Are you here to return my EEV?
Sorry to disappoint you, Sergeant Martinez, but I need it. We need it, in fact. But I heard the training center was up and running, and I wanted to see for myself.
That it is. Time to make them into real Marines.
Good, because we're up against it. These creatures are faster than us, stronger than us, and they're smart. If we're to survive, we need everyone in peak condition.
Don't you worry now. Was there anything else?
Well, just one thing. Sergeant Harper, does he seem all right to you?
Look, I know soldiers talk, but he is in command. End of story, you hear?
That's not what I... Forget it.
Sure. No washouts here, trust me.
Right, so in the training room section of the barracks, if you're not doing anything with any Marines, you can put them... Well, they're automatically in training. They will gain some XP every day. Like, let's check out Rookie Sane's here. Every day she accumulates 1 point of experience, which means in 6 days she will gain a level. Or you can put them in intensive training, where they gain double the amount of experience, but when they come out of intensive training they're exhausted. And an exhausted Marine you can't do anything with for 3 days. Now, somebody in the medical quarters appears to be demanding my attention. Obviously we've got a bunch of wounded Marines who need treating from the previous deployment, so let's sort that out first. We've got 4 unassigned physicians. I just need everybody to have 1 day remaining, because I can't deploy them again today anyway. And now... Oh, this is new too. The psychiatric care unit is online.
Ah, Administrator Hayes. It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Dr. Kabiri, clinical psychologist. And Dr. Bookart's assistant when I have nothing better to do.
Oh. I can't imagine something more important than what's happening in the medbay.
Never underestimate combat fatigue. That's the first thing they told us. These Marines are under a great deal of stress. If we don't help them process it, things will turn nasty real fast.
You're right. I should have considered that. Well, let me know if you need anything.
For now, the only thing I need is to know everybody's all right. So, how are you doing, Administrator Hayes?
You're very kind. I'm maintaining. Don't worry about me.
So, what does the PCU do? Well, it basically heals Marines of any mental trauma. So, traumatized Marines appear in the list. It takes a few days to treat their trauma. Or you can put somebody into intensive therapy. And that heals 2 trauma points per day. There is also a perk or a new skill that you can sometimes randomly get whenever somebody gets promoted, where they basically automatically heal these trauma points. The thing about the trauma points is if they're not treated, they will eventually turn into negative traits, like jinx, clumsy, weak, you know, all the stuff that makes these incredibly shit Marines that I have. So that's bad.
Understood.
So let's stick Deadeye Smith into therapy, because I'd really like him to be ready for deployment tomorrow. I don't need to do Maori because he's going to be cured by tomorrow anyway. Now then, Dr.
A
Booker.
good day to you, Administrator.
Becker. I've got a couple of things that I'd like you to research, but I don't have enough xeno samples for you to research them both. Increases the detection time. That's pretty good. That slows down the rate of progress of the detection bar when you get spotted by 10%. The extraction device is nice as well. In fact, that's the only way you can save a Marine who's been hit by a facehugger. Of course, you have to first notice that your Marine has been hit by a facehugger in order for that to actually do you any good.
Have a nice day.
Right, they want me back on the command deck, but I do have 141 resources here. So that means I could unlock the incinerator unit as a secondary weapon, or the mine as a secondary weapon. Now these just require the use of command points to use. I like the idea of the incinerator though. It's great for putting down a wall of fire and very good for taking out eggs as well, but mines, they're nice. I mean, I'm going to need both of them at some point. But I'll go for the mines first, and then we'll head back to the command deck and see what Sergeant Harper wants now. That's if he's still talking to me, of course.
See you around.
Deputy Administrator Hayes to the bridge.
Here's that word again.
Got a minute, Hayes?
I do. Although I should probably finish turning our EEV into a proper satellite.
And you'll keep working on that, but right now we've got intel on those containers we found. And I intend to follow that lead. Maybe even track down this Marlowe we keep hearing about while we're at it.
Sergeant Harper, thanks to the parts you provided, we have a chance to inform people of what's happening here. Assuming we don't strip the payload, we just need to scrounge up some fuel boosters. I've already identified the limits of low orbit, and if we
Listen, except for the trouble they cause, my men found out these containers had only one thing in common. They were dispatched from a dig site named Olduvai. We go there, we might have a chance to stop this infestation once and for all.
That's not what we agreed. I need help on the EEV.
We didn't agree on anything. You made a decision and I went along with it. This is my ship, these are my Marines, and we've got folk in harm's way. You don't like my priorities? You can keep playing with your toy and leave us to it. But this is happening.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I think we got off quite lightly, considering we're the reason everybody's stuck down here in a wrecked ship with half of the Marines dead. So we do have some unassigned positions in the med bay, but these guys are all going to be ready for duty tomorrow anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
And we do have to pass a day before we can deploy again, and the planet infestation level is rapidly approaching level 3. Wait, what the hell? One of the scientists spread acid on his face, so I can either lose a physician or have all of the physicians unavailable for a day. We're going to have... I'm not losing a physician. We'll take the hit. We are now ready to launch our next deployment. We have picked up a promotion.
Administrator Hayes.
Actually, we've picked up 2. So, Rookie McDonald and Smudge.
This one won't let you down.
Awesome. So he's going to go to rank 4. The conspirator trait isn't great. I mean, none of them are good, but it's definitely one of the least bad ones. So what do we have here? Quick hands, 50% faster reload. Tough. Enduring. I mean, none of these are great. None of them are bad, but none of them are especially, you know, must-haves. So, yeah, we'll give him the tough trait. I suppose, while we're here, we should probably promote McDonald as well. Oh, hang on. We've got an available upgrade slot for his equipment. And I have the spare resources. So, the battle scanner. I mean, I can see it being useful, but I'm not sure it's worth 30 resources. The other class-specific upgrade next to it, the infrared goggles, I just completely bypassed because I'd looked at them before and thought, really don't see the point. They are actually pretty good. If you equip him with these, anytime you pan the flashlight around, it will illuminate stuff even on the other side of walls. So it lets you know what's waiting for you on the other side of a door. You can see how that would be valuable. I mean, it's really, really nice to know if there's a clutch of eggs waiting on the other side of a door before you open it, if you get my drift. Then you can set up a sentry gun in front of the door, send the text drone to open the door for you, and take the eggs out without ever triggering a hunt. But what can I say? I'm a man of limited imagination. Anyway, let's get Mac promoted, even though with the coward trait there is no way I'm ever deploying this person on a mission. They lose bravery for every aggression level in the alien hive. So you either have them go berserk from stress, or you're constantly having to expend tools on creating rest stops for them. Like have them munching down on happy pills like M&Ms. Right, anyway, new day, new deployment. I should probably go and check that out. And no, I'm not going back to Barclays Docks to get that final secondary objective. Barclays Docks can kiss my arse. We have a new location. No, not Barclays Docks. Don't look at me like that. Uncompleted secondary objective. I'm talking about the refinery. Some kind of trimonite refinery. Trimonite's the ore that is the reason why there's even a colony here on Lethe in the first place. So, Harper's Hell. 7 primaries. Only 1 secondary and a bunch of data pads that I don't really care about. And there's a fair amount of resources here. Let's pick the squad. I know I made a big song and dance about never deploying McDonald with a coward trait, but the only way to get rid of it is to get them promoted and remove the trait with the redemption perk. So it's a bit of a lottery because you don't know you're going to get the redemption perk with each promotion, but what else can you do? I'm not going to be able to keep deploying the same half-dozen Marines over and over again. I'm going to need some backups. So, supplies. Don't have a lot of tools. Got a fair number of medkits I can take along though, and 2 of my Marines have expanded pouches, which means I can carry 6 of each. I don't want to take all 4 of my sentry guns, because then if I come across any sentry guns while I'm deployed, I can't pick them up, because each Marine can only carry 1. So I'll take 3. I only have 3 tools though. I'll take 2. And I think we're good. I can afford 1 of these Xenotech upgrades, because I only have 2 Xeno samples. We'll go for the Kite and Kevlar armor plates. That's all I can afford. Can't afford stasis grenades. Can't afford extraction devices. Well, let's do it.
Alright, Marines. Time to find out what the hell's happening on this rock. Someone's moving those crates around, that's for sure. And now we know where they came from. All of them. It's called Olduvai, Lethe's main trimonite extraction site. Remember that train we saw? We're pretty sure it serves the refinery. Yep, that's not a coincidence. And I know what you're thinking, but we have an opportunity to finally learn more about this infestation. And by learning, I mean ending it for good. Stay frosty. We've no idea what's waiting for us down there. Sweep the site, evac any friendlies, and keep your eyes open for intel we can use.
Welcome to Harper's Hell, Trimonite extraction site and ore refinery. Harper's Hell. I hope there's not a story behind that name.
Clean dust off. Have fun down there.
All right, Marines. We've traced the containers back to this location, but it's a crapshoot as to where they're hidden. Since Administrator Hayes is sitting this one out, we'll have to manage without her. Hooking into the refinery mainframe might give us somewhere to start looking. If Hayes taught us anything about the Wayu buildings, it's that they all look the same. The mainframe should be on the 2nd floor, with the administration.
I think we're
It's like the Forest of Death and Blood, isn't it? Let's all go to the Forest of Death and Blood for the weekend. I know, a nice little shack we can all spend the night in. Sorry, the where? The Forest of what? Forest of Death and Blood. Is there a story behind that name? Yes, actually. Funny you should ask. Everybody who goes there dies of death and blood. Yeah, let's not go there. Let's go to Harper's Hell instead. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Come on, team.
Right, well, we're here. And I'm sure everything's going to go wrong. But as to exactly what is going to go wrong, like all of those contacts on the other side of this door all of a sudden, we're going to have to wait until the next episode to find out. In the meantime, I hope you've enjoyed this one. And as always, take care and stay frosty, Marines.